Also, no smoking. Out here, the Riverwalk is a $200 spot. Which includes e-cigarettes and chewing tobacco. Now, concern about life jackets, we have them on board. Right where I'm at, there's a half on the floor. Right next to this gate, okay? Only 2 life jackets that are in there. One belongs to me. The other one will auction off to the highest bidder if we get anything. Okay?
At the time, it's so
I thought we were going to wrestle for it.
No. There's got to be 40 life jackets in there. Yeah, that's actually what keeps the boat afloat. But you hit an iceberg and sink down to the Titanic and you find yourself in the middle of the river drowning, splash around for drama, scream and shout when you're done, stand up and walk out. Yeah, most rivers only about 4 feet, okay?
Yeah, stand up and walk out.
Except for the flood control channel, 3 feet. About 20 feet.
Where?
The flood control channel.
Are you
About
going to
about 5 minutes, right? I don't need to worry.
All right.
You know how to swim, sir?
Where's the water then?
Just drag the guy right next to you. Then,
I just float.
That's it.
I just float.
Make sure
There's quite a bit of vegetation out here. Natural trees in the river, the both cypress trees and the oak tree. And on these other ones, like the orange tree directly overhead here. Even a lemon tree on the other side of that bridge. And we have quite a bit of tropical plants as well. You know, the banana trees. Little trick to give these tropical plants. They're hybrids, combination of first is supposed to my right-hand side. Feel free to visit the leaves right there.
What's
That's a very rare Amazonian fern with a hybrid of Texas poison ivy.
Yeah.
Don't worry, the rest will live in a week. Okay? Now, first of all, folks, the San Antonio River is a natural river. A lot of people think it's artificial. No, it's called a canal. So this river begins up north from here, only 4 miles away. The source is the underground lake called the Aquifer.
Aquifer, tell you
The
about
aquifer measures 180 miles on the lake, 30 miles in width. From there's an underground spring, has about 4 miles. It makes a U shape called Horseshoe Bend. It goes further down south, 138 miles, to reach the Guadalupe River, and it goes 10 more miles down, reaching the Gulf of Mexico.
Wow.
So the natives used to call this river Yanajuana, which means peaceful waters or language. That also explains why the 5 missions here in San Antonio is near the river's edge. Yeah, they need a water source for themselves, for their cattle, for their crops, also for their mills. Now, over time, they did put 2 small extensions to the river. One is a flood control channel in the T formation called the man-made, but I'll get back to that just a little bit later. Also, on this little trip, you're going to find out we have quite a bit of German influence here. Dates back to the 1800s, quite a few conflicts in their country. But during that time, those people migrated from Germany to South America. Mexico, also right here to Texas. So back in the 1850s, German was the dominant language here. You'll hear in our music with the Tejano, the norteño music, the instruments of the accordion, the tuba, even down some of the Mexican folklore dance, the Brela polka. Which brings us to our very first historical site. To the right of the boat and over the wall, you see a very pointy roof with a cross on top. That is St. Joseph German Catholic Church. Built back in 1868 by the German immigrants. Now, they built that church to bring some very beautiful stained glass from Munich. And they still hold a German Mass and sing their native tongue every 4th Sunday of the month.
Wow.
That's tradition. Now, another place to see here, if you haven't already, is the Mexican market. That's one known as the Mercado, where you get some souvenir shopping. Some very good restaurants up in the area as well, Official Food Network. Now, the Mexican market, now on the Riverwalk, about 7 blocks away from here. So what you do, if you like, go up here to Alamo Street Bridge, right above you. As we hop on board the Via Trolley, that's a dirt cheap, $3 all day pass.
Trolley?
Now, that same pass, you can use the Via Bus 40. I think the missions out here is your historical sites. Now, a lot of people don't realize that the Alamo is only 1 mission out of 4 additional missions that we have out here.
4 battles, 5 battles.
Now, from that bridge right in front of us, this little section behind us that we're leaving is called the man-made extension. The artificial portion of the river that we built for 68. Whole section behind us has cement box to it. So once we pass the bridge, we'll be entering the natural bend of the river here with the money bottom.
Oh, okay. This is the real river.
And now to the right, the colored umbrellas, Casa Rio Restaurant. The very first eating establishment here in the river, opened up back in 1946. Founded out way back today, still the original owners.
Yeah,
A very nice German
It
family.
was built in 1946. Your house was
You heard
built
right,
in
there's the German influence
1949.
in that.
So back in the beginning.
Yeah, the beginning of San Antonio.
Tex-Mex food today we call it fusion cooking. It doesn't involve the Spanish, Mexican, and German culture. There's quite a bit of food out there, folks, that people think is Mexican food when it's not. A good example of that is the burrito.
Oh, this is the old house?
As it was the tortilla that they're using.
Yeah.
Now, the corn tortilla didn't belong to the Aztecs. And the Germans got a hold of it. They're not used to whole corn flour. The Europeans are used to their wheat they brought with them. Try wheat flour's head and flour potatoes there for the burrito. Nachos, that's right, the American hot dog. Taco salad, screams out Yankee Doodle Dandy. And anything from Taco Bell? Oh my goodness, I don't even want to get into that one. All right. Now right in front of us, La Villita, which means little village in Spanish. Now back in the 1700s, this is where the Spanish colonial soldiers and their families had their camp. And the reason being sits on high ground there from flooding. 1850s, the Germans made themselves not to a village here. Two of those houses to the left, these are restaurants. Now, there's much more historical homes back there, these with boutiques and eateries. And the entrance to that German village you'll find right in front of the boat, all the stairs all the way up. We're going to bring us to the Artisan River Theater. This is actually where they filmed the movie Miss Congeniality, the swimsuit competition scene. And off to the right, stage area there, you'll notice 5 bells. And they do represent the 5 missions here in San Antonio. Of course, the largest bell represents the Alamo, which is not the correct name of that mission. Alamo is actually a nickname given to by the Spanish colonial soldiers. It's actually called Mission San Antonio de Modelo.
Get it.
Now, right in front of us is Rosita's Bridge, named after Rosita Fernandez. She used to perform back on that stage for 26 years. She was also featured in the movie The Alamo with John Wayne. The better one. My glasses.
The better one?
Now, throughout the Riverwalk, you'll see quite a bit of waterfalls and fountains. They're not there just to look pretty, they're functional. So what it does, it aerates water for the fishes that some of our wildlife very dependent on. Speaking of wildlife, what you'll see out here, we have ducks and egrets and ducks, turtles, ducks, constant ducks, just more ducks than we have ducks. They're pretty well out here, so people tend to get those tortilla chips for the restaurant. Don't get me wrong, us both cabins, we love our ducks.
Yeah.
The good old orange glaze on top, potatoes on the side, absolutely delicious. Keep on feeding. Now to the right is the Briscoe Western Art Museum. This is where we have Santa Anna's sword and Pancho Villa's saddle on display. That's a beautiful bronze statue you see there. A lot of people mistaken that for an American cowboy. Nope. Out there is a Spanish vaquero. Folks, what's the horse and cow are not indigenous to the Americans. They're brought in by Spain, the food source. Well, they have to need some skilled labor to take care of those cattle, right? That's the Spanish vaquero. Over time, that knowledge has been passed on from generation to generation to the Mexican cowboy down to the American cowboy. That's where the American cowboy came from the Spanish vaquero. All right, folks, please watch your enemies at the bridge. Duck if you need to. If you don't pass the height requirement here, you hear a certain bump, that means you fail. Now, the bridge is called presa, which in Spanish means dam or barricade. Back in the 1700s, used to be a dam straight across here. Used to divert water to Mission Concepcion. Now, off the right, you'll see a little sculpture, kind of squares looking. It's actually placed upon Marriage Island. We used to have about one wedding a day here. Now, kind of makes it unique is the root system of the cypress tree formed. And it's very good luck to get married on this island. I should know. I've been married there myself 3 times. Now, for the middle sculpture, well, that's called Father Manzanane's table. That's sort of celebrate the very first Catholic Mass on the river a long time ago. Back on June 13th, 1691. That was a feast day of San Antonio. It was the Spanish settlers, the French Crusades, a lot of nothing it. The Christian representation of the river, they were on the city of Opposite back in 1718. Now we're passing through the old Mills Crossing. Now back in the 1800s, wagons used to pass on this portion of the river, extremely shallow hard pad. So the settlers used to come right through here with the wagons and grain off the Nat Lewis Mill. Teddy Roosevelt and his Rough Riders used to pass through this area quite often. All right, take a look right in front of the boat there. See that red dome building? Yeah, that's my brother-in-law's vacation home. Pretty snazzy, huh? Yeah, it's otherwise known as the Bexar County Courthouse. Back in 1896, called the Big Red. Now, red granite and sandstone is the oldest, largest still operational courthouse here in San Antonio. Now, one of our famous buildings you see off the left-hand side goes all the way up. It's not a shaped high-rise called the Tower of Light. Put up back in 1929. 404 feet tall, at least 30 stories high. Built in the neo-Gothic architectural design. Now, if you take a look on the very first floor, you're going to see some ugly-looking faces that kind of look like gargoyles. They're actually called grotesque faces. They have more of a human form to them. Gargoyles actually rain spots with a beastly-looking animal face you'll find on the very top of the building. Does this structure look familiar, anybody? No? The movie Ghostbusters and the building in the movie. Yeah, if you take a closer look at it, you're going to realize that that's not it. It does kind of look like it, though. Pretty similar.
The gargoyles. The
Well,
gargoyles.
Batman? All right. Now, amongst all these older buildings I've been showing you, folks, we have a modern one. You see the right here in just a second. It used to be the public library from 1968 to 1998. That's called the National Center. And there's a restaurant there called Vegas on the Bank, and that's a place called Top Shelf in New San Antonio.
Top
All right,
shelf.
got the camera. Let's see one of the best views out here. I want you to miss it. Got the camera ready? Put your finger in the trigger.
What?
Take a look behind the boat. And there you go. You
Yeah, that's
a
it.
wonderful picture. Your boat captain.
Of your boat.
All right, now we're going to pass right on to the floodgate.
There's a floodgate.
Across that green light, follow the arches all the way down to the pony walls. And you can see some shiny markings. So you get an idea how this floodgate works. Just like a drawbridge on a castle. So when there's floodwater that pops up, it's a barricade. We're taking the natural Billy River that we're leaving behind us, and it channels up this floodwater going north to south for the control channel. Now this area of the river, folks, it is deep, 20 feet. Floodgate number 3 off the right, 100 yards. We'll be passing through there very shortly. The floodgate number 5, you look off the left. About 300 yards, you see some yellow squares on a cable. That cable's there for a very good reason. That's like a safety net. Suppose we were to go past that, that's a 20-foot drop. So right now that floodgate's all the way up, acting like a dam with all this water that way. So how this works is pretty simple. When floodwaters come from the north, floodgate number 3 ahead of us, and number 4 here, which is on top of the closest. Number 5, those yellow squares, lowers down, letting the floodwater straight up the Gulf of Mexico. Now for this flood control channel that's ahead of us, this was actually built in the mid-1920s. Reason being is, back in 1921, we had a major flood here that devastated San Antonio. So afterwards, the Army Corps of Engineers decided to cut this area out to bypass that natural Billy River shaped like a horseshoe. Now, what the city wanted to do originally was actually take the dirt from this area and fill in the rest of the horseshoe River and build on top of it. But we had two ladies that actually put a stop to that, thank goodness. They were Emma Edwards and Karina Maverick Green. And they co-founded the San Antonio Conservation Society and ended up protecting the natural Billy River. And then shortly thereafter, a 27-year-old architect and designer by the name of Robert Hutman submitted the architectural plan of the Riverwalk. The city adopted this plan during this time, but couldn't get started because of the Great Depression of money. So they finished up this project back in 1941. So Robert Hutman was considered upon the Riverwalk. He got his idea about the Venice Italy.
Oh, see that, like Italy?
Look off the left, the chain link fence. A little traditions are brought back from British France called love
Oh, yeah, the
walk.
love lock,
Now,
yeah.
how the tradition works here is when the couple gets married, they come out here and put the lock on that fence. The most important thing they have to do to seal the deal
They got married.
is to
See
throw
that?
those keys in the river.
Aww.
This is to symbolize everlasting love. Now, most of you didn't notice, about 1/4 of those locks are the combination padlocks.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, we like to call those the three knots. Moving right along. All right, any questions so far? What's that?
Oh, put the window in there.
Oh, that's an abandoned building over there.
Ooh, ghosts.
Yeah, they can't destroy. We keep our historical buildings out here, so sometimes a lot more money to actually rebuild them. On the inside, yeah. So that's why a lot of people don't rent them out. All right, take a look off the left here, folks. Straight upstairs. Don't see you miss it. Now, the oldest cathedral.
I want to go exploring in there.
31, San Antonio Cathedral. So we have the remains of the heroes of the day. There's the rough in there. You just have to walk right in. Now, for the rest of the Riverwalk to explore, there's additional 2.5 miles to the north, east of Pearl. So you can walk up there, you'll feel like walking through that shuttle to continue there. Price is $20 per pass. It's 24 hours. It goes all the way to the Pearl.
Like a tree house.
Now, right in front of us is a 400-year-old tree called the Twin Cypress. It does have another name, the sniper tree. About today is the Battle of the Alamo.
Hell yeah.
Mexican sniper that was up there, taking out Texians that came to watch.
Hell yeah. That's crazy.
Competition.
Why would you have that electrical box outside?
From the wasteland, the lights went to this
It
before.
Uh-huh.
was the one that we just went through, but this one here shows
Yeah,
not very
to weigh it
different.
down
This
to
year.
the
It closes like a guillotine. The door and the redirect overhead weighs 3 tons.
Wow.
Nice and slow for the whole dramatic effect.
Wow.
Now, speaking about the flood of 1921 earlier, take a look right in front of the book.
It works.
Notice that tree
It's a
around the
floodgate.
wall.
What?
Now, they say the flood of 1921 deposited a seed in a crack there now we have a big tree.
Oh, yeah.
So I believe that might be the very first chia pet. Now, through the lawns of the tree and sweet, back in 1921, they used to be the public city building with these bitty buildings. A couple of months after it opened up, we had that major flood of 1921, where those floodwaters pushed out the chandeliers and the furniture directly out of those windows. Now, on the right is the Esquire Tavern. We have the longest wooden bar in the state of Texas. Now, the Esquire was actually established in 1933. This is the oldest bar here on the Riverwalk. Before 1933, there used to be a barber shop. 2 minutes after Prohibition ended, it was a fully stocked bar. Things that make you go, yeah, that was a speakeasy.
Oh, you have
Still
that
get
down
the
bar.
shop like
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
Now, right in this park is right from the Aztec view.
Hi.
They was actually created a combination of a Mayan Aztec architectural design. Go back in 1926.
Little bar.
Today, the House of Blues on
Food fest.
I'll be here.
Oh, yeah, November 29th.
Oh, you won't?
Back in 1901, there used to be the El Frank Sapling.
Look at that Aztec thing.
Aztec of the river.
They made more cells for Allied troops worldwide.
Oh.
Now, for my Tejano music lovers, right in front of us, is the famous but unofficial Salinas Bridge.
Selena
You've
Bridge.
got the lead singer, Selena Perez.
Yeah, that's right.
Her husband proposed to her right well top there. Well, at least in the movie Selena.
No.
Yeah. Not to be confused with the Jennifer Lopez Bridge. Now, the most photographed hotel out here has been in many magazines up here at the left-hand side.
Look at that clock.
The Omni La Mansion Hotel.
Look at that.
Go back in 1853 to St. Mary's School for Boys. It later became St. Mary's Academy, and after that, St. Mary's Law School.
It's haunted.
Two of the graduating students, lawyers, they came back in the 1960s when they heard about the World's Fair to be in town, purchased the building and made it the hotel it is today. If you get a chance to go to the lobby, it looks the same way. It's back in 1853. Louis Ford.
Ah.
Now, next build is a bit of an optical illusion. As long as your camera's ready.
Oh, look at that guy right
So, are you
there.
filming?
There's no
Call
head.
the front level boat.
There's no head.
Those are
Oh.
round white signs. This is bubble gum. All right, you look at the very top of that building. Looks like a freestanding wall about to fall on you. That's all the way up to the very top.
Here?
No, they were not. That's the next hospital. That's one of the very first hospitals in the United States that had centralized air conditioning back in 1930. Keep those pathogens down. Now, a couple of famous people that were born in there, Carol Burnett and also Oliver North. It is still used as a functional hospital today. The only one that I know of with a bar down the basement. My understanding is the new anesthesia room for the nurses. Now, right in front of us, the High Regency Hotel. This hotel does sit directly in front of the Alamo.
Free samples.
What? Where?
Construction.
The restaurant.
Shadow testing.
Shadow testing.
Shadow
Now, looking for Buckhorn Saloon, the Texas Ranger Museum, you'll see some
Seafood
stairs
and
off to the
steak.
left-hand side. Right where that orange cone's at, right where it says Houston Street.
Yeah.
My New Yorker's Houston Street.
Houston.
Just go up the stairs and look for the building with your cattle around it.
Houston.
Now, the Alamo, well, it's off to the left. Take a look. Two glass double doors with a sign above it that says Shops Plus of the Alamo. Just walk right through there and you see a beer garden. Just an added bonus. Go up the stairs, you see the Alamo.
Oh.
Now, for my ladies, I want to feel like Cinderella for the evening. Go on top of this bridge right in front of us and wait for your horse-drawn carriage all the way to midnight. Provided that
Yeah,
you
we've
bring your
seen
own
it, yeah.
Prince Charming with you, not included.
They pick you up and it's nice. We've seen it.
Substitute like the husband.
It's the husband, yeah,
To
sure.
the boyfriend. Just make sure it's not at the same time.
That's it.
Now, during those days of prohibition, when alcohol was illegal throughout the United States, we had a group of German businessmen that didn't agree with the whole prohibition thing, so they opened up their own social club you find to the right. Called the Casino Club.
Ooh, that's the original
yeah.
casino.
They use the Saltgrass restaurant down below and apartments at the very top. The famous author Alex Haley used to live right up there. That's anywhere he wrote the book
CBS.
Roots. All right, I see we have a couple of margarita drinkers on board this boat. Show that to everybody, sir. That's what we call a starter kit.
Starting.
Cute. Because out here they do serve 60-ounce margaritas.
What?
Yeah, you heard right, sir. That's a fishbowl.
This is small. This is
You
small.
want one? I'm going to tell you a quick story, all right? Well, I'm not
Oh, I
too
thought you were
proud
gonna
of
pull
it,
over.
but I had one of those 60-ounce margaritas for the very first time in my life back in July.